Welcome to the XFO Intelligence Podcast, where we explore the strategies shaping the future of wealth and innovation. I'm your host, Alex.
And I'm Nun. And today we're tackling a question that, well, it really should be on the mind of every family office principal and startup investor. What if your most innovative investment is also your greatest security risk?
It's a challenging thought, Ben. We tend to view our assets in silos. The family office here, the portfolio of startups over there.
Right.
But in today's digital world, that's a dangerously outdated view. They are one interconnected ecosystem. Think of it like a pond. A single drop of poison doesn't just stay put. It ripples out.
And that poison is a cyber attack. The statistics are frankly jarring. According to sources like Deloitte and PwC, only 29% of family offices have mature cyber risk management.
Wow, only 29. Meanwhile, 62% of startups admit they can't adequately secure their cloud environments. They are, almost by design, the weak link in the chain. And attackers know this. They're not targeting the family office's fortress head-on. No, they're finding the side door. A staggering 58% of family office data leaks are tied directly to a breach at one of their startup vendors.
Exactly.
A simple phishing email to an overworked startup founder, and it can unravel the entire system.
This is what systems thinking reveals so clearly. It's not about isolated incidents. It's about feedback loops. A breach at a startup creates this vicious cycle. Investor confidence falls, funding tightens, and the startup's already strained security budget gets even smaller.
Right.
Which just makes them more vulnerable. It's a death spiral.
But the reverse is also true, and this is where the opportunity lies. We can create a virtuous cycle. When a family office actually mandates and invests in robust cybersecurity as a condition of funding, it builds a real foundation of resilience. It enhances trust, it protects the initial investment, and it ultimately attracts more capital. Suddenly, security becomes a competitive advantage.
One of the most fascinating concepts here is this idea of fractal vulnerabilities. It means the same fundamental weaknesses appear at every single scale.
Okay, explain that.
So at the individual level, it's an employee clicking a malicious link. At the organizational level, it's a misconfigured cloud server. At the ecosystem level, it's a shared investment platform becoming a single point of failure. It's the same pattern, just repeating itself.
And that pattern is being exploited by increasingly sophisticated threats. We are in a full-blown AI arms race. Attackers are using generative AI to create deepfake voice and video scams with a 73% success rate.
Wow.
Imagine getting a call from what sounds exactly like your portfolio company's CEO asking for an emergency wire transfer.
That's a complete nightmare scenario. So, faced with these cascading intelligent threats, where do you even begin? It can feel paralyzing.
This is where the elegance of a systems approach really shines. It's not about fixing everything at once.
Right.
It's about finding the leverage points, those small, precise interventions that deliver an outsized impact across the entire system.
So you're talking about strategy, not just like throwing money at it. For instance, proactively dedicating, say, 10 to 15% of an IT budget to security from day one. It sounds like a cost, but studies show it dramatically reduces the financial impact of a breach, which averages over $4.4 million. It's a powerful hedge.
Exactly. Or establishing collaborative defenses. When your portfolio companies and the family office operate a shared threat intelligence platform, you create a collective immune system. Threat detection times can be cut by over 60%. An attack on one becomes a lesson for all, instantly.
So this isn't just about defense. It's about building a resilient, adaptive ecosystem. Let's make it actionable. A strategic framework would start with those collaborative networks. What's next?
Second, adaptive resource allocation. There's this brilliant analogy, slime mold.
Slime mold?
Yeah,
A slime mold is a simple organism, but it's incredibly efficient at allocating resources to find food. Family offices can do the same, dynamically pulsing security funding and expertise to the startups that need it most, based on real-time threat data.
I'd love that. It's so fluid and intelligent. And the third point would have to be those fractal security practices we mentioned.
Precisely. Enforce non-negotiable, uniform controls at every level.
Like what specifically?
Multi-factor authentication, end-to-end encryption, and a zero-trust architecture. These are the base-level physics of your secure ecosystem. They have to apply to everyone, from the intern at a startup to the principal at the family office. No exceptions.
And finally, future-proofing. We're in an arms race, so we can't just fight today's battles. This means deploying our own AI for predictive threat modeling and starting the transition to crypto-agile systems to be ready for the quantum computing threat that's on the horizon.
By embracing this systems-level view, family offices and startups can totally shift their perspective. Cybersecurity is no longer an isolated IT problem or some burdensome cost.
No, it's not.
It's a shared imperative, a strategic investment that transforms a network of vulnerabilities into a collective, resilient strength.
It's about safeguarding not just wealth, but the very engine of innovation that wealth is meant to foster.
Now, as we close, here's a question we'd like you to think about. If your entire portfolio is one interconnected system, where's your single greatest point of failure right now? And what is the one small change, that one leverage point you could implement this week that would have the largest ripple effect on its security?